Hello YouTube. Hey, Ranger Reno here. Yeah, you probably know who I am by now if you're watching this channel. It's me. I'm out in the woods where I usually am when I have any spare time at all because I love being in the woods. It's a great place to be, just surrounded by God's creation and the beauty therein. Today I was mowing trails, so I'm just putzing along here, doing a little bit of mowing with the Gravely. Keeping some trails open so it's easier to walk and hunt, enjoy, etc. And I'm going to show you what I came upon. 'Tis the season, as they say. Now this, my friends, is called a giant puffball mushroom. Yes, giant puffball mushroom. Delicious. I don't know if there's a lot of lookalikes or anything like that. My understanding is there aren't. We've been eating them for years. Obviously, I'm still alive because I'm making this video. Now, that shows you how big it is. As big as my hand. That is a huge mushroom. Hopefully you can see that. So we get a better lighting on it for you. It's just a basic mushroom, but it is huge. This one is about the size of a soccer ball. I've gotten them as big as a beach ball. I'll show you how we prepare it when we get to the house. Okay, so you got a giant puffball mushroom. Now what do you do with it? All right, let me explain to you. It's very large, a little bit dirty. You got to get some of this dirt and stuff off here. It's not like other mushrooms where you've got little parts like this that you can work with and continue on. This is big. A lot of mushroom here, man. You gotta like mushrooms. So you just kind of take this and we're gonna shave it back. You want the inside of this mushroom to be snow white. All right? Just like a marshmallow kind of thing. It's Stay Puft Marshmallow, man. You don't want any brown. I'm gonna try to get that out of there. There we go. You're just going to kind of peel it. You just got to get this outer skin off. All right? So you ask, how does this taste? Well, again, it's not like the little white mushrooms you buy at the grocery store. This has a real delicate texture to it. It's kind of earthy and nutty flavored, but it tends to take on whatever you add to it. So you can do like, what we like to do is brush it with olive oil and then season it a little bit. Frying with some breadcrumbs and some egg is really good too. Again, there's lots of it, so you'll see when I'm done I kind of cut it into steaks and we use the steaks. And if you can't eat it all, which this time of year you start to find 4 or 5 of these, and believe me, you can't eat it all. It will last in the fridge for a couple days, not real long necessarily, but we take the steaks and you can put, let's see here, wax paper work too. A little wax paper in between the steaks, throw it in the freezer, and then you've got yourself giant puffball mushroom all during the winter. And it freezes well, keeps well that way, and boy, we put it in soups and sandwiches. It's great to fry up, like I say, in little steaks on the grill and put it on your hamburgers and things. It's just fantastic. So once I've got it peeled, you see here I save a bucket, put the peels in there, throw that where you found it or where you want some puffballs to grow. You have to research where they grow best. But I just take this now and cut it into slabs like this, very carefully, about an inch thick. You can see it's snow white. You don't want any other color than snow white. They will turn yellow as they start to decompose and turn into spores. And yellow is not good. White is good. Snow white, like a big marshmallow. You see that okay? We're going to just keep slicing now. Like I said, you gotta like mushroom. There's a lot of it, by golly. Come on, one more maybe here. About like 8, come on. There. Now I will grill these on the grill tonight, a couple of them, not all of them, that's too much. A little bit goes a long way, as they say. But you can see it's very fluffy, very light. Maybe I should have wet my knife before I cut, but anyway. You can take them like this and just make steaks out of them and grill them up. They're fabulous. Otherwise, like I say, dip them in egg, roll them in some breadcrumbs, whatever you want. Here is the giant puffball mushroom, some summer squash, and this is the seasoning I will use on the giant puffball once I saute it with a little bit of olive oil. Then it'll move over here onto the grill. On the grill, I've got indirect, I've got the other burners lit, but this one on this side is not lit. We'll let them bake for a little while. When I close the lid, we'll show you the final product. The mushroom is progressing well. There's the browned ones on the bottom rack and the browning ones on the top rack. And the rest of the dinner is coming right along.
Oh.
So there's the final product. The grilled mushroom, bratwurst, grilled summer sausage, and a beet. It's wonderful. Trust me, you've got to try some. Good luck finding them. Get out there and look. Now's the time from here till about October 20. Remember, live life large, live it to the full, keep it simple. When your back itches, you'll do anything.